Hello and welcome, Cancer. I am Pisces Intuition here with your 2021 outlook. Alright, so Cancer, this particular reading is going to be taking a look into quite a few areas of your 2021. So let's go ahead, let's get started. Keep in mind this is still a general reading, and it's also dealing with a lot of future energies. Okay. Alright, so we have a few things going on here. So I'm going to set that there. Nice. Okay, the last two cards, and then we will get started. Okay. Alright, so we're going to set those there. Scoot this down a wee bit here. Let me get you guys situated a bit better. There we go. Alright, so Cancer. Starting in the center of your reading, this is kind of talking and looking at 2021 as like a whole, okay? So we have the Lovers, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of, I almost get like competition as far as love goes. I also feel like you're going to be having to make some important decisions. I also feel like this is a year of you learning to accept help. I feel like you're always giving help to others and, you know, really kind of overextending yourself here, Cancer. But I feel like this is a year where you're going to have to learn to kind of accept help, you know, especially accept when to say no, or, you know, you can't handle something, you know, all by yourself. It's like, I need some help, I need some rest, or, you know, something along those lines. I also feel like this is also a year of, I do get like a lot of you really kind of focusing on nature. I feel like somebody's really going to have a passion for gardening. I keep getting, even working like with animals, volunteering. I keep getting somebody taking in animals, you know, until like they're ready to be adopted, you know, they're ready to be placed. I even see somebody fostering children, really kind of, again, giving back to the community, so to speak. I feel like this year of 2021 for you, Cancer, there's going to be a lot going on. I do feel like there's going to be a significant connection as far as love goes. Again, I also feel like there's going to be, you know, it's going to have, of course, you know, it's ups and downs. I mean, what year doesn't, you know, it's life. But I also feel like you're going to be getting past those things. I feel like you're also getting past or getting rid of like a lot of things you've been holding on to. You know, this could be anxiety. I keep getting somebody, you know, really working through anxiety. I keep getting somebody being really kind of looking for more like natural ways of dealing with things. And I think that's why, you know, you're taking up like gardening, or learning something new. I keep getting like learning something new, being very creative. I feel like this year is going to be pretty big for you as far as getting something, to really kind of evolve. Again, this could be within a relationship, like taking things to the next level. This could also be within like your career. For a lot of you, you're focusing on family this year. And I feel like you're really kind of focusing on starting a family for some of you as well. I keep getting like, for those of you who are in relationships and possibly even marriages, I feel like there's going to be some, like some kind of counseling sessions or something to kind of either, you know, like help work through some issues, or kind of bring back that spark is what I keep getting. All right, so a lot going on, Cancer. Look at that. Really being recognized in 2021 for efforts, for actions, for all kinds of things here. with the moon card, I do feel like, this is a year of really kind of discovering things about yourself, discovering things, about, family members, friends. Again, I keep getting like learning something new. I keep getting somebody being really involved in like reading or some kind of studies. I get somebody's really going to be involved in like, astrology. I keep getting even somebody like learning tarot or, getting into, something along those lines. I just feel like you're, and you're really putting yourself out there more is what I keep getting as well. All right, Cancer. As far as the love department for Cancer goes in 2021, we have the Hierophant and we also have the Five of Pentacles. So this may look a little scary. I do feel like there's going to be some good and bad things as far as relationship goes. I feel like there's going to be, some relationships that don't last. And I also feel like there's going to be, a commitment down the road as well. Possibly marriage, for some of you. I also feel like for some of you, there's going to be a marriage that's going to be ending. Again, it's kind of, it's like we tried, but, it's not working. It's time to kind of move on type of situation. And I do feel like this is going to be somebody's parents as well. It's like, they've been together, because I keep getting somebody's been together for like 20 plus years. And it's like they're finally deciding to kind of just part ways. Like it's just not working. So it comes as a bit of a shock, it feels. Because they've always been really about family and things like that. And so, for this divorce to happen, it just feels like it comes as a shock to a lot of people. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Three of Cups. So again, as far as your love goes for 2021, I do feel like you're going to be dating. I feel like you're going to have some options. I feel like you're also taking kind of a laid-back approach to dating, not really looking for a commitment, although a commitment does happen for, quite a few of you. But I feel like, again, you're just more looking to have a good time, just, again, kind of casually dating, things like that. But again, I do feel like, divine timing, when something is meant for you, it's going to happen. So again, I do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody very significant. Things are just going to happen. I also feel like, this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like, your luck is changing for the better. I feel like you're moving forward. I keep getting moving forward. So moving on from past relationships, moving towards someone new, towards something new is what, I can keep seeing for you guys. All right. So as far as finances, career, that kind of stuff here for for Cancer in 2021, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Sun. So I do feel like there's going to be a significant improvement as far as finances and as far as like your job situation. Again, I feel you putting yourself out there, Cancer. I feel like you're really going to be taken notice. I feel like you have some kind of skills, or, maybe a degree, something along those lines where it's like you've been overlooked before. I feel like, somebody's really taking notice of what you can do, what you have to offer. I feel like there's going to be a lot more abundance in 2021. I feel like you're really kind of taking the lead. I feel like a lot of you have some money to kind of fall back on, or finances to fall back on, or you will. I keep getting like a windfall for somebody here. I don't know if that's, possibly winning the lottery, and, don't go out and, blow a whole bunch of money. But, it feels like somebody just kind of comes into some inheritance, or, again, some kind of windfall here. And look at that. You have the Sun card again. So you have the Sun card and you have the Two of Wands. So I do feel with some careful consideration, some planning, and some taking some different steps, making some changes. Again, I feel like it's going to be abundant for you as far as finances goes, as far as career goes, job goes. I do feel like somebody's going to be furthering a skill, furthering their career, furthering their education. I feel like they're making the attempt to do so. I do feel like somebody's going to be going, possibly traveling in order to really get the skills that they need, or again, to kind of progress, to kind of move along. I feel like, again, you're kind of, I feel like there's a collaboration or a new offer at hand. But again, I feel like finances, job, career, I feel like there's going to be some new beginnings. I feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity. And again, I feel a lot of blessings coming in for you in 2021 here. All right, and it's like Cancer, you're making those dreams come true. You're really kind of manifesting what it is that you need. All right, so as far as what you need to let go of for this year, for 2021, We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Two of Wands. So there's that needing to make that decision. You know, feeling kind of alone. I feel like a lot of you have this kind of loneliness or kind of like, I have to do this alone. You know, this all falls on me type of feeling. With the Nine of Swords, you know, that's that fear, that's anxiety. Like I said, I do feel like somebody is kind of combating that, you know, really kind of getting past that or getting over it, or, you know, finding better ways to kind of deal with, you know, especially anxiety and insomnia. I feel like, you know, again, taking more of like a natural way, or it's like, you've been, you know, taking medication, you know, something along those lines, and it's just like, it's not working for you. I keep getting somebody, having like complete opposite effects of just feeling a little too sleepy or a little too like out of it, and they just don't like the way they feel. So I feel like they start researching, start looking into other methods, other things that they can do, and finding something that really works for you. Really helps with that insomnia, really helps with that anxiety. I also feel like, you know, something else that you need to let go of is worry, kind of overthinking, because it just feels like you're really just kind of piling it on yourself and making yourself feel really stuck in the process. I almost feel like you're taking on other people's problems or other people's drama. And again, it's just kind of weighing you down, you know, really kind of causing, you know, you to have a lot of anxiety, you to have a lot of stress and a lot of worry. You know, so again, it's just, you know, something to kind of think about, something to kind of release and, you know, kind of let go, you know, definitely make some changes this year. Setting up, you know, boundaries with people is what you really need to, kind of, you know, start doing in 2021, I feel like. All right. Yeah. So that Nine of Wands, definitely something you need to release. You know, this is kind of, again, sticking up for yourself. For a lot of you, this is kind of looking at the skeletons in the closet, looking at things that kind of keep us up at night, you know. I do feel like, you know, kind of getting rid of things, you know, cutting those ties that bind that are kind of holding you to the past. Really, again, I keep getting fear, I keep getting anxiety. I just feel like, you know, it's time to really kind of cut those things loose, to really kind of move forward. Especially with the Nine of Wands. Like I said, if it's time to take some action here, it's time to kind of get past some things, to kind of let things go, to kind of release things. And I feel like, you know, a lot of that is like hurt from the past, you know, anxiety, things that you've been just kind of holding on to. I feel like it's just time to, again, release that. All right, so what's going to be manifesting in 2021 for Scorpio, well, I don't know why I keep saying Scorpio, for Cancer. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know, Cancer, but I am so sorry. I don't mean to keep calling you the wrong sign here. So now what's manifesting for Cancer here? We have the Six of Swords and we have the Page of Swords. So this is good because I do feel like there's going to be some progress this year. I feel like you are moving forward. I feel like you're going towards something that's destined for you, something that is fated for you. I feel like you're going towards some kind of calling. With the Page of Swords, you know, this is definitely some creative ideas coming into play. This is a new way of like problem solving or a new way of thinking is what I keep getting. I do feel like you're really going to be communicating. I keep getting like making new friends, things like that. But I feel like the main thing that you're manifesting is movement, is saying what you need, saying what you want, saying what's on your mind, not really holding back, and moving forward. Those are the main things that keep coming through for me, as far as what you're manifesting in 2021. I keep getting like you're manifesting a peace of mind, like you just want to let go of some stress, you know, things like that, especially, like I said, that overthinking, and I feel like that's what you're manifesting, and that's what's in the works here. Again, movement, progress. Okay. Yeah, see, finding that nice balance, and there's that manifestation card right there, the Magician, making things happen. You know, again, I feel like you're using the tools that you have to really kind of make things happen. You know, you're putting them to use in a different way. So it's like you've always done something a certain way with that sword. And it's like now you're using that sword for something completely different, and it's working so much better. Maybe you're using the sword in place of, you know, the pentacle there, you know, just as an example. You know, regardless, I do feel like a lot of you are manifesting, again, some kind of new skill set. You're manifesting a new way of approaching things, dealing with things. I feel like you're really kind of manifesting a lot of solutions to your problems here. And again, I feel like you're also manifesting some healing, some progress. I feel like you're, you know, calling in a soulmate, you know, for some of you here. I also feel like, you know, again, this is talking about just working on patience, you know, things like that. Things, you know, come in when they're meant to. And what's meant for you is always going to find a way. It may not fit or, you know, go in this little time schedule that you have set, but it's always going to find a way. And nobody can ever stop what is meant for you. All right, so as far as the area of personal growth for 2021 for Cancer, we have the Three of Wands and we have the Ace of Swords. So again, allowing yourself to get that brand new beginning, to go towards victory, to go towards success, to take those steps that are going to enable you to, you know, be victorious, to go towards, you know, that goal that you want to attain. I feel like a lot of you are taking some chance. I feel like some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are looking abroad. You know, some of you are really kind of looking beyond, like kind of thinking outside the box is what I'm trying to say here. Again, I keep getting like a new way of handling things, a new way of looking at things. And I also feel like, you know, again, for some of you, this is just talking about being able to communicate, being able to kind of set up those healthy boundaries. And again, you know, really kind of healthy, you know, communicate what it is that you need, what it is that you want, and how things are going to work or how you need them to work. You know, again, I feel like you're going to be very successful as far as that goes. All right, one more, please. Okay. So remember, you know, I did say a lot of you are going to be manifesting that soulmate, calling that soulmate in. And I do feel like you are going to be not only learning how to accept love, but how to give love, how to find that balance, how to find that equality, you know, that equal give and take, you know, finding that middle road in a relationship and sticking to it. Again, I have to say, I feel like a lot of you are, I keep getting like some kind of counseling sessions for a relationship or something like that. So if you're already in, you know, a relationship, it's like you're finding new ways to kind of, you know, again, fix some issues, talk about some problems, really get in touch with those feelings, you know, kind of bring up those things that you've been suppressing. Like I said, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of progress here in a lot of different areas in your life. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Okay, so nothing is yet set in stone, and then a win-win outcome is forecast. All right, so I have to say, Cancer, with nothing is yet set in stone, I have to say that this really kind of tells me that, you know, again, you know, tarot is definitely a tool for, you know, divination. You know, so are, you know, so many other things, you know, used for divination. But we use them as kind of guidance. You know, nothing is really set in stone, especially since we all have free will. So you can change things. You know, some things, you know, I do feel are kind of set in stone. But there's a lot of things that aren't, you know, again, because we all do have free will. So again, just keep that in mind. You can make those changes, especially if it's something that you want, you know, you feel very passionate about, like you're not ready to give up, you know, make some changes. Nothing's set in stone. You know, fight for what you want. All right, and also don't forget to have that patience. We also on the bottom have man holding a heart. So this is, you know, offering, you know, love. This is offering some commitment again for some of you. I feel like you're going to be in search for that. I feel like you're putting yourself out there again, willing to accept love and give love, you know, find that middle road. But again, this is all about, you know, being patient. All right, let's get some angel answers for Cancer. All right, so it is up to you. So yeah, so again, just reminding you, remain positive, but reminding you, we all have free will. You know, nothing is set in stone. So again, it's up to you. Keep moving forward and, you know, fight for what it is that you want. Don't just accept. Don't just give up. All right, we also have from the romance angels, express your love. So go ahead and make that romantic gesture. You know, again, I feel like a lot of you are going to be kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone, really searching, like I said, for that balance, searching for, you know, new things to kind of work with, new ways to kind of look at things, and expressing your love, like I said, getting in touch with your emotions, your feelings. I do feel like you're going to be bringing in more romance. You know, definitely, like I said, just more being in touch with your feelings and with your intuition, things like that for this year. So, all right, Cancer, that is what I have for you. So thank you so very much for watching. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being with me through this year. I hope to have many more. So thank you all so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, stay safe and take care.